Borgia, and he just says, Vanya, I can't see you anymore. I'm seeing somebody here. Sorry. And that I cared so much about. I'm planning this entire future out with him, and it's devastating.
So here's the thing, you know. So you're with the guy, well, you haven't met the guy, but you met him online, okay, but you haven't actually seen him yet. And in that time you're speaking to him, he then says, you know what, it's not working anymore. Okay.
He was honest, he told me, and then he obviously woke up and saw that he missed out on something amazing. No longer, but
I'm sorry, but like, you can't put that delusion in your head. You can't sit there and say that he woke up and realized that he missed out something amazing. It shouldn't have to take for anybody to go look elsewhere to recognize how good somebody is. If somebody had to leave you to recognize how good they had it, that's the moment that you sit there and you say to them, I'm sorry, but you missed your chance. If you couldn't appreciate me then, who's to say that you're going to appreciate me now? If you left me then because you couldn't appreciate me then, what happens if you stop appreciating me in the future? Are you going to leave me again then? That is trust out of the window. So if she wants to sit there and give her this delusion that he realized that he missed out on X, Y, Z, darling, you can tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself, but it's not going to change the fact that this man literally said, you know what, I need to bounce because I found somebody else, because guess what? You're just not enough for me right here, right now. Psst. The way people think sometimes, it does amuse me.
The other girl, and I would really like to work on this again. Even though I was really upset, I decided that I don't want to live my life in the world of what ifs. Like,
listen, I agree. You know, sometimes in life it's good to not live a life. You know, like nobody really should want to live in a world where it's a what if, because when we live in a world of a what if, that's usually when we stop ourselves from going to lengths where we can really put ourselves out there. But here's the thing though, dearie. Here's the thing. You are in a situation where it's not a what if situation. You're in a situation where this man's already shown you where he stands. And where he stands is that if he feels like if he can find something better, he's going to bounce. He only returned because that something better was not greener. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3.
Who is she? How do you know they're not still talking? I don't know. That's why I want to go there and see. But you know how hard it is for me to find somebody that I like. Letting this one go. It doesn't sound like he's as serious as you are. And I just want to make sure that you make sure that you're on the same page. Me, that he is about this, that he wants to pursue this and see where it goes.
It's like her friend is telling her things, but no matter what her friend says, it's going over her head because she just wants to say what she wants to say. Listen, you've been single for how long? 6 years now? Was it 7 years? Something like that. And why are you behaving desperate all of a sudden? You have been unable to be with anybody. She even sort of talks about how she hasn't even had any intimacy within that timeline. And now you're putting yourself in this situation where you are coming across a bit desperate, and it's not really making sense, because if you've been this patient for that long, what's wrong with you being patient for a little bit longer? So what if this man came in your life and he finally gave you that feeling of what it's like to want somebody again? The feeling that maybe you haven't had for such a long time. So what if he's giving you that? The matter of the fact is, you not being in a relationship for such a long time has clearly put you in a position where you are out of whack with common sense. She probably thinks that she understands and knows how to value herself when clearly she doesn't know that at all. And this is just the warm-up, because it gets worse throughout the video in terms of the other things that we also see regarding him. I hate to see what's going to happen moving forward for the rest of the season. I mean, for the preview for next episode, from what I saw, this guy's still living home with his mummy. And he's what, 30 what? Or is he 40 something? I don't mean in a judgmental way of saying that he's living with his mummy, but what I'm trying to say is that, like, it's a concern that maybe he doesn't have his life in the right place. If anything, who knows? Maybe he's looking to piggyback off your bank account. Maybe he's looking for hopes that maybe you're going to bring him to the States. You never know. But either way, though.
I've been single for 6 years, and I felt like this was like a dead vault. As it was to hear that Borgia was seeing someone else. Ever since we got back together, he's been more dedicated, more responsive. He says that he loves me. Calling him, and he's not picking up. Now, I know it's...
He's more dedicated, he's more responsive. Oh, wait, I'm calling him, he's not picking him up. He's not picking up. And you know where she's calling him out? at the airport. She's at the airport ready to fly all the way to Croatia and ring, 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 ring. Yeah, he's still not answering the phone. Would I get on the plane knowing that this man is not replying to me? Are you mad? To be fair, if I got on the plane, it wouldn't be because I'm going to see this person anymore. I'm going because I've already paid for my ticket and I'm going to go there and have a good, nice little break there. You know what I mean? Go and enjoy the location because, listen, there's some lovely spots in Croatia. She's going to Split, I believe, as well. Yeah, there's some lovely spots there. Spots that I haven't been to yet. I do plan on going there myself, to be fair. So I'd still probably get on the plane. Just wouldn't get on the plane in intention of meeting that person. You know, but don't get me wrong. I guess get on that plane and then also being there for my own intentions. Of course, a part of me is naturally, humanly going to be like, oh, I wonder if I'm going to bump into so-and-so. But at the same time, even if I do bump into so-and-so, it doesn't mean that I should open up it doesn't mean I should welcome in with open arms. Nah. I'm about to give that person one hell of a hard time. It's either that or I'm just going to ignore them. Depends on my mood. Generally speaking, my mood would just be ignore them because, yeah, I'm not really about that drama. I just like reporting on it.
6-hour time difference, but I just haven't heard from him this whole day today. A feeling about the fact that I've been reaching out all day and he's not picking up or answering my text because of what happened in the past. I would call and he wouldn't pick up the phone, and all of a sudden it came out that he was seeing someone else. And especially on a day like this, I mean, I'm literally boarding a plane to go see him. Sense of this, and I'm trying so hard not to overthink.
Well, she still proceeds to get on the plane anyway. Hopefully he'll be there when I get there. Is this woman okay in the head? Oh my goodness gracious me. Some people in life love to live that optimistic life. And listen, sometimes optimism is a good thing. Listen, this is the woman who's got 4 businesses or works 4 different jobs successfully. And honestly, I love her work rate. Her work rate is very, very attractive. She's got a lot of qualities that, you know, a lot of men would like. But yeah, a lot would like, apart from the fact that she probably will be never free because she's working 4 jobs from morning till night. Like, babe, when the hell are we going to see each other? Like, what's going on here? You're working a bit too much. But then again, though, her having these 4 jobs is probably why she's been single for such a long time, because she's never had the energy to even think about meeting somebody else. Because at the end of the day, your mind isn't going to be thinking about bringing somebody in, and your mind isn't going to be thinking about intimacy neither, because all you're thinking about is work. But hey, it just happened that when she was abroad, she matched someone online, and then boom, bam, the rest is history. Well, I guess we've got to see, obviously, how things plan out. But straight off the bat, I don't have good signs of this guy. You let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.